Hello everyone, and welcome back to Robinhood Coins. This is TJ, and it is time for another nickel hunt. Now, because of the coin shortage, I was not able to get any nickel or penny boxes this past week. I was only able to get $half boxes, but I've been getting 1 box of nickels and 1 box of pennies every week for the past 6 months. And I don't always do nickels and pennies, so I have a few extra boxes of both. So you will still see some hunts coming out of Robinhood Coins, and as of right now, we're dipping into our excess boxes. So right here we have a box from Garda, and we have a box from Loomis. So hopefully we have some silver, some proofs, errors and varieties, anything to add to our collection. As always, we'll be giving away something from the hunt, and in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on this video, and then be sure to watch our weekly Saturday winners video to see if you won any of our giveaways. Well, for today's hunt, I'm gonna have help from my little brother and my wife, and hopefully they bring us some silver luck. And it's been a while since we found a buffalo. Hopefully we find a buffalo. We're gonna get into box number 1 right here from Garda and see what we can find. One, and my brother is the first one on the board with the 40s. Thank you, bro.
Hey, no problem, bro.
And it's a 41 Denver right there. Hopefully that means that we're going to have some good oldies. Ironically, my brother and I are working on roll 10 and 11, and we each had a 2009. We each found a 2009. That's the first 2 2009s of the hunt. We saved those just because they're lower mintage than the years around them, but I won't record every one.
Hey, bro. Look, I found a Canadian coin.
Oh, nice. And we have a Canadian right there.
Looks like I'm finding everything this find.
You are. 1987 Canada, 5 cents. That is good stuff. And I just ordered yesterday, I ordered the 5 volumes, I think it was, of the 5 cent Whitman Canada 5 cent folders. So we will be able to build out that collection. We are on roll 25, and it's been a little bit of a drought, but my brother found another 40s. Good job on the oldies. You're the only one that's found the 40s so far.
Darn tootin', bro.
It's a 1948 right there from Philly. That makes the second from the 40s. And I did find a couple nice ones. We have this 1981 right here, Philadelphia. Better than I normally find it, even though the steps look pretty worn. But the other one I wanted to show you was this 1982 Denver. I believe 82 and 83 did not have mint sets, so the higher grade coins are worth more. This is not a super high grade, but it is better than I normally find them with some decent steps, so I am going to set that aside. Hopefully we can find some more 40s. My brother is still working on that same roll, but check out what he found. Show everybody.
Well, first I gave you the 48, and that's the same roll. Then I found this 49.
What's the mint mark? Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. And then my very next coin was a 1943.
That is incredible. You got our first silver of the night, Philadelphia 1943. We are working on roll 37, and my brother just found a 1948 San Francisco. Check this out, little helper. What is a 1948 San Francisco?
It's a semi-key.
That's right. Good job, bro.
Hey, not a problem. That's what I'm here for.
Holy cow, he's found a silver nickel and a 1948 semi-key date. Next roll, and my brother found another 40s. It's a 1947 Denver. I think you have found all the 40s this box.
I sure have, bro.
And Maid Marian's starting to throw things at him because she still hasn't found a 40s yet.
Because I'm winning.
Roll 42, and I just found a 1940 Philadelphia. It was reverse up. I already saw there was no mint mark. And now I have the oldest find of the box. Although my brother does have the silver and the semi-key date.
Don't worry, bro. I'm not keeping track, even though I'm ahead.
Roll 43, and my wife is finally on the board with a 40s. It's a 1948 Philadelphia. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
Working on roll 47, and my brother found a 1941. I believe he said it was a San Francisco right there. That is good stuff.
Keep them coming.
I think that's the first 41S of the hunt. So we are all done with box number 1, and that turned out to be a pretty good box, even though it had a slow start. We ended up getting about 8 or 9 40s, including the 1943 Philadelphia silver nickel and that 1948 San Francisco semi-key date.
And you're welcome for that.
Thank you very much. And then we did have a foreign. We had that Canadian 5 cent. We had 11 from the 50s. And I found 4 2009s. I believe my brother found at least 1.
Oh, I found one.
You got a couple too? 1?
Yeah.
Good. So we had a total of 6 2009s. And then we had a couple AU type condition. 1 from the 60s, 1 from the 70s, and a couple from the 80s. So that is cool. And in general, we have better luck with the Loomis rolls. So hopefully box number 2 gives us even more. We are working on roll 5, 6, and 7, and my wife found the first oldie of the box with this 1940 Philadelphia, first in the 40s of box number 2. At the same time, in the same roll, I found a 1958 Denver, which is nothing really special. And then, of course, my brother has to bring in the 1945 Philadelphia silver wartime nickel. Good job.
Ain't not a problem, bro. And the same roll, I found a 1949.
Ooh, 1949. Can it be an S? Nope. Philadelphia. But still very cool. That makes the third in the 40s. And we have silver on the board. We're working on roll 13. And I think this might be a silver nickel right here. I'll zoom in so you can see that edge. I don't know. Let's find out together. And it is. That is great. Oh, that is awesome. We have a 1943 San Francisco. The little helper came a-running. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's the third silver nickel we found in these 2 boxes.
Wait, third?
Yeah. Second one for this box and third one total.
Cool.
We are working on roll 23, and I found a 1940 San Francisco. I was reverse up, so I saw that San Francisco mint mark, and I'll have to double check the red book and see the mintage on this. I think one of the early 40s San Francisco was a little bit lower than the others, but it's not a semi-key date or key date. But I think that's the first 40S of the hunt. We are working on roll 33, and my wife found a 1947 Denver. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
We are working on roll 47, 48, and 49, and I found a 1947, and it is a San Francisco. This might be the first 47 San Francisco of the night. That's cool. We are all done with box number 2, and now it's time to check for some errors and varieties. These are the coins that I set aside, and I know my wife and brother have set aside some as well. So let's go see if we find any. We just got done looking for errors and varieties, and unfortunately we did not have any. So now it's time for the overall wrap up here. It was a pretty good hunt. We ended up with a total of 3 silver. We had the 1943 Philadelphia right there. Then we had a 1943, I believe that was a San Francisco. And then finally, we had that 1945 Philadelphia as well. It's very cool when you find 3 silver in 2 boxes. Unfortunately, no buffaloes, but I am still on a buffalo drought. Very few buffaloes in the last 10 or 15 boxes. We also found, my brother did actually, that 1948 San Francisco semi-key date. That is cool. And then we had a total of 14 in the 40s besides these, so I guess total of 18. And then we had a total of 18 in the 50s. Now, as far as the 2009s, we ended up with a total of 12, including one 2009 Philadelphia, which we do not get very often at all. So that was pretty cool. And then we had a pretty nice looking 1964. And this one has a really nice strike. It feels like that looks like a pretty clean strike on this coin, and you can still see a lot of the steps. So definitely gonna set that one aside. And we did get a foreign. We have a Canadian right here, 1987, 5 cents. That was cool. I always flip it the wrong way. Overall, not a bad hunt at all. So the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be a 1943 Philadelphia right here, silver war nickel, as well as a 2009 Denver. A lot of people have commented saying they don't find 2009 very often. Figured I'd throw that in. As always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on this video and then watch our Saturday winners video to see if you won. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt. It was a lot of fun. If so, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that way you don't miss any videos or giveaways, and we will see you on the next hunt.